As Sir Isaac Newton taught us, gravity is everywhere. It can be a real drag. Even worse if you're recovering from a stroke or joint injury that hurts every time you hit the ground. And that's why, as WGBH's Cristina Quinn shows us, a growing movement in the physical therapy world is aiming to take gravity out of the equation.
At Fitzgerald Physical Therapy Associates in Woburn, physical therapists are incorporating an anti-gravity treadmill once built with NASA astronauts in mind. The original intent was to provide an exercise machine with gravity so that astronauts in space could work out. But on Earth, we've got plenty of that. So they flipped the idea and came up with a treadmill now used to treat a wide range of people.
We've had a few stroke patients in the past, someone who's wheelchair bound, multiple sclerosis as well. Marathon runners who are, in their last leg of training, and they just want to run with a little bit less body weight so that they're not getting the same pounding on their joints.
This treadmill allows you to walk or run at 80%, 60%, or as low as 20% of your weight by zipping you into an airtight chamber that blows in air, lifting you up to lower your body weight. Ashley Lieberman started coming here 3 months ago when she was having trouble with her balance and walking.
I would sprain my hip, get lower back pain, and sort of my knees were starting to hurt. So basically I was feeling like, wow, this is like it. This is like what old is.
She says the Alter-G treadmill helped her build her strength and balance back to the point where she now feels confident enough to go for walks on her own. And she's not the only one who's benefited. Kids with cerebral palsy use it too. Plus,
patients with obesity who, it's just too hard on their joints. It's too painful for them to get up and actually get that aerobic activity so that they can have, some of the weight come down.
It sounds like this machine was built with everyone in mind, so I thought I'd give it a whirl.
We're gonna put on these shorts. They should fit pretty snug.
They're tight.
I'm gonna lift this up to about waist height. You're gonna hit that green start button. It is a little loud, so it's basically, it's gonna fill up with air, it's gonna calibrate your weight, and then we'll take it from there.
Those shorts are getting tighter. So generally, when I'm on a treadmill, I go 6 miles an hour, but at 50% of my body weight, 6 miles an hour ain't no thing. So let's bring myself up to, I'm gonna go 8 miles an hour. No real challenge. Let's see if I can go faster. I have to say at 20% my body weight, anything feels possible. It's like, all right, so I'll bring myself back to earth. Wow, all of a sudden I feel really heavy. It's kind of a bummer to be back at 1G, but that's the real world. All right.
Speaking of the real world, Cristina Quinn joins me now. Hi, first of all. I'm thinking of doing this. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Any negative experiences from this whole deal?
Well, you heard me talk about the shorts getting tight.
I heard that, yeah.
Okay, so the more the more pressurized air that's forced into the chamber,
yeah,
the tighter the pants get. So because they're kind of lifting you up as you lower your body weight.
I love that feeling, actually.
Well,
so that'd be great.
Then you're a perfect candidate.
Just for that, exactly. So I said at the beginning of this thing, thanks to you, I know Tom Brady has one, maybe two.
Yeah.
Who else has these? Who else uses these?
So there are two models, right? There's a top-of-the-line model, which pro athletes use. I think every NFL and NBA team has one.
Oh, really?
Yes. And so the model we just saw is used in rehab centers across the country.
How much what kind of money are we talking about?
So the machine itself is $40,000, just under $40,000.
$40,000?
Yeah. But the ones like the Patriots are using, that costs $80,000.
When I ever ask the following question, I hesitate because I know what the answer is going to be, but I'm going to try anyway. I'm not even going to look at you. Does insurance cover any of this?
So if you're getting physical therapy treatment, yes. If it's part of your
it
treatment,
does?
yes.
Oh.
But if you're just walking in off the street because you want to use it for wellness purposes, then you have to pay out of pocket. And that's when it can get a little pricey because you pay per minute. So it can be $1 a minute, but if you buy minutes in bulk, it can cost as low as 50 cents a minute. But even that can be pretty pricey.
But listen, for $1 a minute, your pants get tight. That's fabulous, don't you think? Cristina, great story yet again. It's great to see you. Cristina Quinn.